Hi, this is Alexander, and I'm telling you about my fishing in the Norfolk Broads. This is me buying maggots from the maggot vending machine. Never thought I'd do that. I caught a lot of roach in the Norfolk Broads, and this one was the biggest, and that one was the smallest. I caught a lot of dace, skimmers, roach, rudd, perch, and I was the last one, bream. Although in the Norfolk Broads there's a lot of fishing opportunities, you have to put the fish back. And this is coarse fishing. That's me cleaning off my hands after catching a fish. Okay. This is a clip of me hooking up on a fish. As you can see here, I pick up the rod, I reel it in, and I cast it. All very simple. I put the rod down and wait for fish to bite. The fish doesn't take long to bite, so I walk away for a little bit because I think I'll catch a fish that soon. And I come back to my rod sooner or later, and yeah, here you can see I'm holding the rod, I'm feeling it, and I'm snagged on the fish here, and I'm reeling it in. You see those bubbles? They're coming from the fish trying to flap and escape. Here's a clip of me trying to release my biggest fish. We had to use a bucket to catch it because it was too big, and it broke the line if I tried to take it in. It was very hard to unhook. This is me pulling in the fish you saw me snag earlier. As you can see, I have to hold it around for a while before I can pick it up. And it is a decent breed, one of my biggest fish in the Norfolk Broads, so I'm quite happy with it. This is a picture of it. And this is a picture of me and my sister. And is helping me try and not let the fish drop into the water. And this is me releasing the fish. Fishermen are really gentle with their catches after I release them. Here's me in Norwich catching some of my first fish. And here's me again in Norwich catching another quite big, decently sized fish. And this is me catching a clam. I shouldn't have really put it on because it's not a fish, but hey ho. This is the place where I caught the most fish I've ever caught in my life in one day. So many in just one day. So, even more. These are all in the same day, remember? Actually, that was the last night before the other ones. And that's the same day. And that's another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You can get the point now. The only problem is there's a lot of swans around, and the swans kept on trying to eat my sweet corn as I threw it in, which is very annoying. As I said, there are a lot of fish here. And here's me releasing my very biggest fish. It was pretty big and hard to reel in, and as I said, we caught it in a bucket. Sadly, a few minutes after this video, it bobbed back up to the surface. And here's another tiny perch, my first perch though. That's a really big roach that I caught, the biggest roach I caught. And that's the bream that I caught. As I said, carry on back to how it bobbed up the surface, it swam back down. And there's another roach. That's the same roach. And as you can tell, it's a very big one. That's that big bream that survived even though it was about to die. That's another picture of that same bream. And this is me catching a bigger perch. And this is me eating some garlic prawns. They were delicious.